I'm Kevin Dooley, and I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I do live a fair amount of my time in South Africa. My wife Tricia is South African, so we spend some time there. But my main home is in Albuquerque. A martial eagle is a fairly large eagle. It's bald eagle size, maybe even slightly larger. And it was an adult. It's actually an adult male, beautiful coloration. And he was sitting in a shepherd's tree. All of a sudden, he came off the tree, and there were a flock of guinea fowl, which is a fairly common bird in southern Africa, very common actually, and quite a pretty bird though. And he swooped down, caught the guinea fowl, and was flying through the air with the guinea fowl in his talons. The eagle is going to try to take that guinea fowl to an area where he can safely eat it, right? And so he gave me quite a few opportunities. I mean, from the beginning of a slower wing flap, you know, where I didn't have those concerns as much as when he really started hitting it, you know, when you're talking about shutter speeds and those sorts of things. And I put my focusing square right on him, and I had my camera in Servo, which is like a continuous focus, and I just stayed with him. And I got so many different images. You know, a lot of the images, as his wings came down, they would cover the bird up and you couldn't really see it as well, and there was just so much going on. But at one point, a small little feather dislodged from the guinea fowl and started to fall behind. And I have a shot of the martial eagle, guinea fowl in the talons spread out holding the guinea fowl, and the feather, the one little feather just right there behind. So I've got the three elements of the image. There are so many moments of almost boredom, and then there's like action, so to speak, you know? And so you always have to be alert for that action, because one glance away, somebody gets your attention, another animal gets your attention, and you could miss that shot. So staying on, finger down, continuous shooting, you know. I was using a Canon R3, and so the buffer on that camera is pretty good. I did fill the buffer, but fortunately, when I did fill it, I had already gotten the image that, and I know, you know, I've been doing this for many years, so generally I know that's the image. You know, I was a wedding and portrait photographer for years. I actually had a studio for 40 years, right? And wildlife photography really saved my enthusiasm for photography. You know, when you deal with people for so many years and business and, you know, those sorts of things that are involved in owning a studio, you have a tendency to burn out, right? And so at least I did. And I was losing my love for photography. You know, when I went on vacation, the last thing I wanted to do was pick up a camera, right? Well, now it's a totally different story. I can't wait to get back out there. So, really the photos are the icing on the cake. You know, it's the experience, being in the wild, nature, close to God, close to really living.